What's up, everybody? It's your favorite show, Get a Bucket. I'm your host, Trey, and this is Chris right here. And we're here to talk a little bit about sports, man. Chris, how's everything with you, bro?
What's good? What's good, bro? How you?
Pretty good, man. Good, can't complain.
Yes,
Good as
sir.
usual. Good as
Yes,
usual.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Duke's been winning. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be playing fairly soon. It should be a good time. But that's not what we're gonna talk about today. Though. I don't want to get off track. We will get off track. We talk about Duke UNC and how Duke's better and greater, and even the color is better. See how I'm getting off track right here. What are we gonna talk about today? Chris? What we got to?
Well, bro, we got some trivia. We got some quotes. We got some would you rather's.
Well. Okay. Tell you what, let's start off with the motivational post. Okay. Let's start off with the motivational. I'm gonna let you hit off with the first.
Okay.
Cool.
Always.
What you got for us?
So, my motivational post is the greatest. Do not let your failures be your greatest goal. What that means is it doesn't matter how many times you try or how many times you fail something. Just always remember you got the greatest goal.
That's good one. That's a good one. I like that. If you don't mind, like throw one in themselves.
Please go ahead.
We're gonna have another one, but just wanted to say something right fast. Mine is about time management. This was a personal one to me. Work hard, play hard, right? Well, in order to do that, you have to have time management. And nowadays, I'm actually trying to establish a business, so I have to make sure my time is more valuable, right? So again, time management is not just for myself. It's for Chris. It's for you. Like everybody needs to make sure that they manage their time properly, especially if you want to be successful in life. All the greats have done it. So that's my motivational approach. Just manage your time properly. What else you got for us today, Chris?
Yes. So my sports positive quote is the energy that you give, you gotta bring that same energy every single time. It doesn't matter if it's on the court, off the court, in the job with coworkers, whatever the case may be. The energy that you put out is the same. It's the same energy that you gotta keep on. I say keep on with you until you come home.
Yeah, no, that's another good one. 2 for 2, 2 for 2. Definitely got to sustain that energy. You know what I'm saying? My next one's about communication, bro, and it's a two-way street. Think about it. In sports, you have to be able to communicate. In life as well, you need to be able to communicate effectively. And if you don't, well, like stuff won't go your way. In sports, you have to do the same thing. Shaq and Kobe, they did not get along, but they did communicate well enough. So communication is quite key, quite pivotal, and quite necessary for any successful team to flourish and get a championship. There's been no team that has not communicated properly from top down. So that's my motivational post right there. My second one. So I think we're 2 for 2 right there, my boy. With that being said, we got some trivia. Is that good with you?
Let's keep it moving, bro.
All right, my God. Now, we got the trivia part, right, Chris? Now, I know you got some good trivia questions for me, my boy. So what's the trivia question? All right, and then, I know you got something for us.
I don't got a trivia question, but I do got some would you rather.
No. Again? All right, hold on. So, okay, ladies and gentlemen, I just want all. We have a structured program now where we had a script and everything ran where, we give the motivational pose, you give your trivias, and we had on topic in the notes section, bro, trivia questions. And you don't have any, it's just would you rather. Because you did this one on the last episode, dog. Your would you rather's better be top notch. Like that's or you owe 20 push-ups on camera. Go ahead.
Since you want to go there, would you rather want to play at a Staples Center or Madison Square Garden on Christmas Day?
I mean, it's kind of easy one for me. I'm personally gonna go at Staples Center, not just because I'm a Lakers fan. You know what I'm saying? But because brother, I ain't trying to be in New York in the cold. Like that is a hell no. I'm sorry, nah, I'm not gonna do it. Are you does your answer differ from mine?
Yes, fine.
Oh
Yep.
no.
Yep.
Oh no. What's your main reason for wanting to go to New York over Los Angeles?
Okay, a couple things. One,
Now just I say main, that means your biggest, your number one reason why.
it's the Mecca. It's simple.
That's crazy. So just because of them, all right. So he's going for stadium. I'm going for comfort. Okay. All right. That's cool. That's cool. Now, for the record, we were supposed to have a couple of these. So you had a couple of would you rather. All right. Well, since mine, because usually we've been trying to go back and forth, right? But since he didn't want to follow the script, I'm gonna be able to adjust like the professional that I am, because I'm a Duke fan. You know what I'm saying? UNC fan. They like to do all this unnecessary crap. So go ahead, and what's your next one?
Would you rather play for the dream team or would you rather play for the redeem team coming off the bench?
Coming off the bench for both?
You got to choose one.
No, I'm saying I'm coming off the bench for the redeem team or the dream team.
Both. Yes.
I'm going to say, mm, that's tough. I'm gonna say dream team, and I'll say dream team because of the impact that they had on the NBA as a whole, on the world as a whole. So if I can be on that team, oh, I'm good. So yeah, I got to say dream team. Coming off the bench, I don't care. I'm gonna be at the nightlife. Everybody gonna know me, love me. You know what I'm saying? John Stockton. I mean, well, maybe John Stockton's not a good example, but yeah, dream team because people didn't recognize John when he was walking around. Maybe John's not the best example, but I'll still take the love that I do get. How about you?
And together, I'm saying I would say the redeem team because you playing with one of the best coaches of all time, and Coach K. The two best.
Is okay, okay, okay. I mean, because you know, you got to give your main point. You got to give your main point.
What's my main point?
So Coach K,
Coach
I
K.
can't be mad at the Coach K part. Being a Duke fan, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that did make me want to change my answer a little bit, Chris. Kudos, bro. But I think I go Dream Team for ego wise. But I do feel you. Though. Okay, okay. What's your next? Would you rather?
Is my last one.
Uh-huh.
Would you rather win the NBA title or win an Olympic gold medal?
Ooh, that might have helped you avoid them 20 push-ups. Uh, I might say NBA title only from this standpoint. I get it. The U.S. Olympics it means a lot, right? A gold medal, it means a lot. And I don't mean to be egregious with this, but this person helps me say my answer. Carmelo Anthony. We talk about him. People try to keep him out of the Hall of Fame because he don't have a chip, but he got 3 gold medals. So I got to look at it like, bro, I need that chip. Like we talk about everybody needing a chip in history. So yeah, I'd say NBA championship. Do you agree or disagree with that?
I definitely agree with that.
Okay, okay. Well, I mean, you know, you said you agree, and you said that was your final one.
Mhm.
So since you ain't want to be on script, you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like we gonna go to mine. We gonna go to mine because mine might be a little quick and a little trivial because they're questions, not the would you rather's. Like we skip. But
We see y'all saying it.
it has nothing to do with y'all. Don't get off on a tangent. So my question one, it's called get a bucket. So it's going to be bucket for me. In the NBA, what is the lowest team score in quarter one?
25.
You would be wrong, sir.
Really?
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna hold you. If I was in your shoes right now, I would probably get all of these wrong. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's a tough one, actually. Answer's three. 3 points in a quarter. 3 points. My next question, which you might be able to see a pattern here. What's the lowest point scored in an NBA game in the second quarter?
I would say, I would say 5.
You would be wrong again. But again, like I said, I would have gotten these wrong myself. The answer is 3. Again, 3 points in an NBA quarter. It's ridiculous. How about for quarter 3? How many points, the lowest point in an NBA game scored in quarter 3?
I definitely want to say 3.
Hold you for good. Hey, that is a good solid theme, my boy. Good stuff. You're wrong, but good stuff though. The answer's 2. Like that's trifling, ain't it? Like 2, bro. Like 2 points. How about what's the lowest amount of points scored in an NBA game in the fourth quarter?
I, I guess, I guess I can say 0. I guess I can say 0.
It would be wrong again. But hey, I like the thought process. Hey, why not? Right? It might have been, but you got to think though. That's quarter 4. So it's a little different. It's quarter 4 now. That's when buckets are supposed to be got. And well, I guess technically this doesn't count too because this isn't a bucket. This isn't buckets. It's a bucket 2. 2 points. 2 points were scored in the fourth quarter. Like that's ridiculous. Fun fact. Fun fact. There were 0. That was the lowest in overtime. Now that's kind of understandable. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it. I also do want to highlight that it was a lot of teams that happened to. Like we had that happen to us.
Plenty of times.
I don't know about plenty. I didn't check that. But I know it happened to us. But I do want to say for the record, ladies and gentlemen, those lists that I gave, the Lakers do hold. Like we attribute for 2 of them. You know what I'm saying? And not on the losing end. We didn't score 3 or 2 points. We held teams to 2 and 3 points. So and that's well the Mavs and the Clippers. So I'm not mad at that actually. Kind of it's a nice storyline. And it also says too, hey, we might be the best organization in the NBA's history just because we've held 2 organizations to really 1 bucket. That's crazy when you think about it. I did have a couple more questions, right? A couple more questions. But I feel like we have a good time to make a solid little break. So we'll push those questions to another time. But when we come back, ladies and gentlemen, we will be talking about some interesting and funny conversations. So bear with me very soon.
The I'm Perfectly Made Foundation believes that routine screenings can save lives and that access to these services should not be a barrier. Our mission is to promote eye health education, free eye exams, free eye screenings, and free glasses to our communities with the focus of highlighting early detection. The I'm Perfectly Made Foundation also gives individuals with low vision and blindness the opportunities to be a part of certain community events regardless of visual impairments.
Are you a small to mid-sized business in the DMV? Do you want to transform technology into a power tool that moves your business forward? What about cost-effective and time efficiency? Then Elite IT can help. We're confident Elite IT offers the best network services, computer support, or general IT consulting in the DMV. With services such as managed IT, cloud, cybersecurity solutions, hardware and software procurement, data backup and recovery, and surveillance, Elite IT is a one-stop shop that offers quick and proactive response times, a reputable brand, along with experienced and business-savvy professionals. So come on down. You're only 1 click away from making your IT systems elite.
All right. So look, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Hope you all enjoyed the wonderful commercials. Produced by myself, created by myself, edited by myself. He gonna have some a couple times, so you'll be on the lookout for them. But what we about to do, Chris, is talk about some entertaining topics. I don't know if they're ready for it. Chris, you think they're ready for it?
Oh, okay, so
We should probably cut. Should we cut the camera off? Stop.
No.
Stop. Okay, so we got to keep going. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Try to keep on break. All right, so look, here's what we're going to do. We're going to play a little pool, right? Y'all saw the last episode. Y'all saw how I won, Duke fan. Talk to me. But let's see if he wins this time. Who knows? But we'll have these wacky storylines, either funny as in wacky or whack, low E. You know what I'm saying? Low energy. We'll see what happens. Hopefully mine are all funny, but we'll see what shakes. Chris, go ahead and move your chair back, my boy. And since I won last time, I get the break.
Deal.
Oh, it wasn't a deal. I would just tell you that's the rule of thumb.
Still, deal.
That's the rule of thumb. But while we're on subject, what's your wacky post? What's your first wacky post?
My first wacky post is a famous story. Y'all know this person as Dennis Rodman. He wanted to marry himself while wearing a white dress.
I think what you want him to wear.
Something that's not gonna get an alcohol on it.
Oh, that's trifling. Nothing on the break is crazy. So I think Dennis Rodman marrying himself is a great way to start. Like that's funny. It's even funnier than that. I don't know what that is intentional grounding, dog. But I do think marrying himself is funny. I think him wearing that white dress, and it's like, bro, you're like, wasn't it during the season? Or was it during the off season?
Off season.
Okay, I'm sorry, because he went to Vegas during the playoffs, so I was mixing them up. That's still hilarious though. Like I jokingly said that's possibly the most vain person in history, just off that statement alone. That is hilarious. Good part. I like good start. Was there anything you wanted to highlight specifically on that? Was that
it, bro?
Okay. What's your next one?
Even though he said it was funny, but my man Trevor Noah, if people don't know, he used to host the Daily Show. So he had his stand up, and it's called Funny. Now, was it funny? Not really. Well, was it funny enough to speak? Yes, it was. It was mocking. He was mocking some of the indigenous people about some stuff, and they ain't had the right medicine for his mom, so he had to be talking in the Japanese terms, but he had to come back to his blackness and almost had to cuss about it. He didn't say it wasn't funny, but to me, it was corny funny. So I gave some parts of it.
I think you're gonna have to redeem yourself for this next one, dog. Like, what's your next funny story? Because that was definitely a whack E for me one. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your third one? Come on now. What you got?
My third one is an NBA fight. Okay. It was Hornets versus the Warriors. So one of my mans, he was trying to go for the layup, and he put it off the backboard. Somebody from the Hornets was like talking junk. It was like, oh, like you ain't gonna score. So he blocked it, and then it was a small little scuffle to end the game.
I will say that one was somewhat redeemable. Somewhat, because that second one was trash. I don't care what nobody says. But the third one though, like, I'm sorry, if he's going up with a layup, I get a hard foul, but not get aggressive like that. Like, if you really want him to not do that, score more than 18. That's just me though. You know what I'm saying? But I do hear you, my fault. I feel like you need to, I guess. I mean, it's your go. See, I'm about to say, you don't ever be paying attention. Let me see something. What you about to hit? Top. Well, since you got your 3 down, I'm going to try to, where'd you switch? Oh, that's it. Since you got your 3 down, you get mine. I got to get mine a little faster than what you did, because you gave yours Took really long. And you had 2 for 1. That's crazy, Chris. A whack F1. Mine was actually, I'm sorry, I almost about to say mine. I was thinking about hitting the daggone pool. Mine was the Heat scuffle. That one was tough because it was against the Pelicans. You know what I'm saying? Everything was cool up until Najee Marshall grabs Jimmy Jeffrey Jordan's neck. Like that's the no. I'm not even talking about just because that's Jimmy's or that's Jordan's kid, right? Like that's not just because his greatness is child, his airness is loin. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not it. It's because you don't want to get that man started. That's the wrong person to grab. I'm sorry. That's that. Like everything would have been fine. They just brushed off one another. You know what I'm saying? They bounced off. Cool, fine. But after all of that, I think the funniest thing was Jose Alvarado. Little Jose going up against Thomas Bryant, dog. I'm talking about David meets Goliath, baby. Like that's what we had. So that's my wacky part of the fight. Not Jimmy and Najee Marshall. I had to make sure I established what happened though. It was Jose going up against Thomas Bryant. I'm still trying to figure out what even got them to that point. Like, bro, they had no skin in the game. Both on the sideline. It's looking stupid. But funny though, respectfully. Don't try to fight me. All right, so my second one is Gary Payton on Family Feud. Ladies and gentlemen, I was about to go to sleep and I saw this man on Family Feud on YouTube. Shout out to Steve Harvey asking him this question, but I'm not gonna give you the answer because I'm gonna put you on spot a little bit. Kind of go back to that question game, but what's a word that rhymes with yummy?
Mummy.
Okay. Good answer. That's not what Gary Payton said. In fact, that man gave a really stupid answer. He made it seem that athletes really aren't that bright, bro. My man said, hummy. Like, you know what? That's a pretty good hummy right there. GP, are you with me? Like, come on, baby. Like, that is a bad answer. But I mean, I guess we'll take it. Right? It's Family Feud. He laughed at it too. So I appreciate him for loving that. Because I can't hold you. On Family Feud, I do feel like it might be a little funny. And it might be a little tough to give an answer on spot. Hell, we mess up on this show quite a bit. And we on spot. So I do hear him. But my third one, and this one is kind of funny, but whack at the same time, ladies and gentlemen. I got to look at the camera when I'm talking about this. DeJounte Murray and Tony Brothers. This was terrible, bro. Like, Tony, what the hell are you doing? My man, you was trying to talk to DeJounte Murray. Murray's on the bench. He is brushing you off, not anything egregious. And you say, okay, turn around and tech him up. Dog, need to be fired. I'm saying I hate that. Like, but that's piss poor. I laughed at it because I'm like, there's no way he got a tech for this. Like, there's no way in the world. That's stupid. But it's whack at the same time. So like, I hope I got a wacky one. Because damn, Tony, like that's any last name brothers?
Yes, he
Help one out, please, Tony. Like now, I said you were 2 for 1, and I strategically tried to go 2 for 1. Because again, Tony, help a brother. No, it's the next thing. What you rate me?
I give it 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 wacky, and then 1 whack. Okay. I went for that. That's what Duke fans do, baby. We go for the gold and we go for our strategy. Trust me. But we
talk about the sweet.
I haven't done that. So chill out. But what we will do though is come back after a moment from our sponsors. So hope y'all have enjoyed this so far. And you'll come back to some wonderful topics in a little bit.
Need a gift idea for a sports fan?
Maybe you think it's best to go online and find something. Well, come on down to the HCB Collections, where there's history in a time capsule. Sports memorabilia of your favorite athletes of all sports. HCB Collections is here to make sure you're able to get the memorabilia you desire. Partnering with local collectors, HCB Collection can easily connect you to the item you need. HCB even offers prizes.
Or Colts. Giants or Colts.
Darius
Leonard.
Okay,
I'll
take that. Nice
Leonard.
hit.
So come hang with your favorite collector. HCB is open 24/7. So looking for the right gift? Or maybe looking for yourself? HCB Collections is the place for you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Listen, for starters, we're not gonna take as long as we did last time to finish this game. I would love to try to get two in if possible, but at least finish this one up pretty soon, which that's what I'm gonna do. But we got here some throwbacks, right? Because that's what this segment's about. That's what we're gonna always talk about after the wacky ones, of course. Now here for this throwback, I gotta bring up, since we're from the DMV area, got to talk about JaVale McGee, which I could have brought up a lot of other players too. But it's March 15th, okay? And well, JaVale, he did get a couple of blocks. We talking about get a bucket, so we got to admire people who can deter folks from getting a bucket. And when JaVale got 12 of them things, that ain't bad. In 2011, because what that reminded me is, well, one, the blocks record is 17 by Elmore Smith, not Elmo. All right, that was in 73. So if we got 5 blocks away, I wish the Wizards could have made it work with JaVale McGee, John Wall, Bradley Beal. Like, I wish they could have had something. Like, I wish the player development was a lot better. Oh my God, that would have been nice. But it's just frustrating to see how that team ended up, bro, because they had some talent on that squad. I mean, what's your thoughts about JaVale McGee as a player? Do you feel like Washington let him down, or do you feel like he let Washington down?
It's a mix of both.
Okay. If that organ, if the Wizards had better player development, do you think they could have gotten past a team like the Cavs back then?
Absolutely.
Okay, because I feel that same way with slight hesitation, but I do feel strongly about that. Because I mean, they did have I wish they had Beal and Wall. They were just missing a quality piece, and I think they had that with Bertotton and they. Like, we can talk about this another time, but I was just curious about that. What's your throwback? We're gonna alternate, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, but I'm about to finish this pool game up right quick. Go ahead, Blaine.
Mine is the late great Kobe in his last title run with all Lakers. It was a sweet revenge because the Boston team beat us in 08, so we had to get revenge on them back in 2010. It was probably the most grueling finals that he ever had in his life.
Oh, that was it? I thought you was about to go a little longer than that. Oh, that's crazy. Was that your favorite finals of all time to watch?
Yes.
What was the main reason that was your favorite finals of all time?
Because it was the get back that we had to have versus Boston. They was healthy and we was healthy. You got 2 great coaches, massive Hall of Famers. It was one of those ones that, like, I definitely will remember that game 7 for the rest of my life.
Okay. I do also share that same sentiment as well. I could get emotional talking about it, so I don't want to keep y'all, held hostage. That's what it might be. So I'm gonna go to my next throwback one, but that was a good one though. Anytime you can bring up Kobe, I'm always gonna be a fan. But my no, yeah, sure go, sure go. You gotta start paying attention, UNC fans. Oh my gosh, I swear to you, bro. But my next my next throwback one is well. Oh, you're good. You're good. I mean, you got this whole thing. Is Wilt Chamberlain. He had his jersey retired by three different teams. That's crazy if it goes in. And in 83, 91, and 99, you look at the pecking order, it's Lakers first, then Philly, then the Warriors. And I started to look back at that and I asked myself, did he really deserve his jersey retired by the Warriors? I he won a chip with us. He won a chip with Philly. He ain't win none with the Warriors though. Stayed there for about 4, 5 seasons. Dipped. Did have a hell of a career. A season though. Couple seasons. Dominated. Rookie of the year. Like went to the finals, lost. Lost the most. Like I hear that. Does he deserve to have his jersey retired by the Warriors? Because it came last in '99.
I can say yes. I can say yes.
Okay. Okay. What's your main reason? What's your main reason for doing that? Like for saying yeah. Let me try left. I've never been.
Because he was one of the last dominant bigs, and the Warriors as franchise as a whole don't have that many big men like that. So be respectfully, I can see why they did that. Now, should they did that? Absolutely not. But it's Will. Will is Will at the end of the day.
Okay. So you feel like just because it's your go by the way, but you feel like just because it's Wilt, it hold on. Well, say, bro, you got like a lot of other options here. You can go and you can even hit right in between here, and it might even hit the 4 into the corner. I'm just saying, I'm trying to help out this boy, Jack. But so you feel like because it's Will, it's okay. All right, that's respectable. That's respectable. What's your next? What's your next throwback? What's your next throwback post?
Why does Jordan love dunking on Georgetown at tennis ball?
It might be enjoyable. What do you mean when he was at UNC? Oh, maybe they said something to him when he was in college. I don't know. He did take a lot of stuff personal, so it might not be. It might just be business for that man. I don't know, but you feel like it was. I mean, you're a UNC fan. Why do you think? Why do you think as a UNC fan?
I mean, you dunk on Zoe, you dunk on Eddie Kimbe, and you pretty much posterize Ewing like way too many times. What does Georgetown sentence gotta get you so aggravated that you really posted it? Like, I just don't get that.
Who knows? I mean, Jordan. You gotta ask, maybe we get Jordan on the show one of these times, and then we'll figure out what his reasoning was. But until then, talk to me. We'll see. Now, my my third throwback post, ladies and gentlemen, it might seem a little weird, right? On sync and everything. 7/1, 2018. We had LeBron James get signed. Here's my thing. That throwback took me back to my same question from last time. Does he deserve his jersey to be retired? Because I heard someone ask me, does he deserve to have a statue? And I'm saying this. I'm not. It wasn't a question. I'm saying like someone said that, and it was a post. And I'm like, no, it doesn't really. Then we also have the retirement standpoint, like the hanging in the rafters. And I look and I think still no, because we have one chip, not a title. I don't classify 2020 as really a year. I don't care for it too much. You can, that's cool. I don't. Every great accolade he had, right? Scoring title, surpassing MJ, surpassing Kobe, surpassing Karl Malone, ended in a loss. The defending champs that we've played against 8 times now, we've lost 8 times. So I'm talking about the regular season and playoffs. Like that's what we're talking about. Then we want to talk about retiring jerseys. I don't know if y'all forget or not. The brother had the number 6 for 3 seasons. So which one we about to retire? Please don't say both. Please don't say both. Have it on the same jersey? So 623 or 23-6. Like, no, he does not deserve it. That's what that throwback post, or that's what that moment took me to, because of conversations that I've had recently. I don't want to harp on this one too long, because I feel like this could be a topic at a later time. But really quickly, what's your thoughts on Braun having his jersey retired? I saw how you shook your head on the statue.
I want to be sick.
Okay.
Enough said.
Okay. All right. That's fair. That's fair. So then what's your final post?
Healthy debate, and I don't care what anybody got to say. Ain't no way Steve Nash has 2 MVP titles over 1. And for gold. I don't care what anybody got to say.
Well, yeah, that's a reoccurring thing. I ain't gonna hold you. A lot of people. Oh, I just missed it, and don't say scratch. Oh, I would have set myself up nicely. That's tough. I think a lot of people think Steve Nash didn't deserve that title. I would like to say, I think the MVP award. Oh my God, he didn't win the title. I would like to say, this lucky shot. I think he deserved the title, only from the stance of the man. I mean, you got this flow right there. The man did. Yeah, the man did take his team to the Western Conference Finals, lost to Spurs. You know, had stunned them. I think he deserved it. I don't think he was better than Kobe, or I don't think he deserved it more than Kobe. So that's just, what I'm saying. But I do respect it. Though. But ladies and gentlemen, as y'all can see, we're about done with this game here. I'm trying to end it in a couple shots. I did get a little long-winded on one of mine, else I would have finished this already. My bad. But we're going to take a quick little break and come back with the final segments. Is that good with you?
That's good with me.
That's a bet. All right, but look, hope y'all stay tuned and definitely come back.
Hooping is an activity that can be enjoyed by all. It's a team game about getting and stopping buckets. Everyone's always rushing to the gold. Well, make sure to rush and watch Team Gold Rush, one of the best teams in the Special Olympics of Virginia. Team Gold Rush even has former NBA All-Star participants on the team. Clearly, they've struck gold. Ready to suit up and practice? I know. We talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice. Practice still makes perfect. So when the opponent starts hitting their shots, Team Gold Rush can bounce back due to their training. Remember, offense sells tickets and defense wins championships. Watch us get a bucket and rush for the gold. We aim to be that gold standard. So want a team where you can win and have fun? Team Gold Rush is your number 1.
Sports is one of the few things that genuinely connects us together. Whether with coworkers, friends, family, we all love the entertainment. Well, here on Get a Bucket, my goal is to talk about sports and its cultural impact. The WNBA, for example. The WNBA is loads of entertainment. From the new rookies battling, displaying their skill sets, and preparing to take the league by storm, to the titans and the MVPs of the league clashing for battles we'll always remember. From imagining the soon-to-be possibilities, to admiring and treasuring the finales. Get a Bucket is a platform where other sports analysts, hoopers, coaches, and fans of the show come and talk about the WNBA, both negatives and positives. So if you haven't, take a quick peek. At the very least, you'll have a good time. Remember, sports is one of the few things that genuinely connects us together. So please, tune in and stay connected.
Well, this is the favorite part of the show that we both been like waiting on. Fantasy. And who doesn't love fantasy? I love it and he loves it. So I want to start off with one versus one. So my one versus one will be two Hall of Fame big men. Tim Duncan versus KG. Net.
I'm glad I did not hit before you asked that question. Cause that's actually kind of filthy. So Timmy versus KG as a player or career? That's a different question.
Play.
Okay, I got it. That's so tough. That's disgusting. I'm gonna try to balance it out because I like Timmy's career better. So I'm gonna say KG as a player. But it's also tough too because everything I can say about KG I can say about Timmy. It's just KG as a passer showed more, but he also had to too. Timmy was in a good system, but it also benefits Timmy's career as well. So I'm gonna balance it out and say KG. Did you also agree or?
Career, Timmy, player, KG. So,
Okay. My 1v1 is Jamal Murray versus De'Aaron Fox. Who you got?
I'm going to say Jamal. Jamal.
What's your biggest reason why you say Jamal?
Because he is a little bit more bigger.
Okay.
A little bit more fire.
Okay.
He's crafty with it, but also he got a little bit, just not the DN5 type of speed, but he got speed enough.
So yeah, you lost me when you said he got speed enough. I mean, I hear you. But that boy Fox, you know what I mean? I don't know, but he's athletic enough where you can keep up. Because he's stronger, he can body Fox a little bit as he drives to kind of take away that speed a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That happens sometimes when I'm at the gym and I can blow by somebody. We was talking about Mo. We were talking about doing that same thing. You know what I'm saying? Using so I'm like, I hear you on that. I don't believe in it, but I hear you on the logic. So I would actually go De'Aaron Fox because of the offense and defense. He's more of a two-way player for me. And offensively, I think the brother is good enough. We saw Jamal Murray in the playoffs. Special. I get that. But we also saw De'Aaron Fox be Mr. Clutch. So I gotta go Fox as opposed to Jamal Murray. But I felt like I would have been doing a little disservice to De'Aaron Fox if I didn't give a clarifying point, just because, again, you said Jamal Murray, so I said Fox. It wasn't because you said Jamal Murray. I genuinely do feel Fox is better. But shout out to Kentucky, I guess. Duke fan. I don't really care about him too much, but all right. So who's your 3 versus 3 then? Fun's done.
Mine is the true point guard, CP3. The late great Kobe Bean Bryant and Carmelo Anthony versus Zeke, MJ, Bron.
All right, CP3, Kobe, Melo versus Zeke, MJ and Braun.
Now, mind you, this is a Denver Mello and Cleveland Brown.
Like what years are we talking about? Because you're talking about early Denver.
Mid Denver.
All right. So here's how I'm looking at this. You got Kobe and Melo. Melo can give me enough offense. Kobe and MJ kind of wash each other out. That's an interesting one because like individually, I could say they wash each other out across the board. And it kind of feels contradictory that I'm about to go Zeke, MJ, and Braun. Because I've made the notion that, you know what, Melo deserved to be rookie of the year over Braun. He took his team further. Like, I hear that. So that's why when you say young, like Denver Nuggets, Melo, I hear that. But the role Braun would be playing in that 3-versus-3, like MJ would still be the guy, more floor spacing. I think Braun can guard Melo a little bit better than Melo can guard Braun. And then Zeke versus CP3, that might be the one thing that does sway me a little bit into the favor of the other boy, just because CP3 can defend, but I got to go team 2. Did you agree?
I agree.
Okay, I got you. Did you have a different reason as to why? Because
the only thing I can say, team 2 can all defend. Team 1, only 2 people can defend.
I think CP3 can defend, but tough. I guess. Okay. My 3-versus-3, we got D'Lo, Cam Reddish, and Anthony Davis versus AR, right? It's Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, and LeBron James. Who you got winning that matchup?
Team 1, that's close.
Okay. What's the main reason for you? So you say D'Lo, Cam, and AD. Okay. What's the main reason for you?
6'10" versus 6'8".
I mean, I do hear that, but again, we're talking 3-on-3, so it's a little bit more spacing. I'm curious if AD guards Braun. I think Braun can actually guard AD. I think Braun's still stronger. He's still a better athlete. Or maybe you can argue that. Oh, I think he is though. But at least it's up for discussion for me. So because of that, sounds weird to say. I would agree. Like I do think there is a chance that Braun's team does win though, but I would hope that AD is able to outplay Braun at this stage of the game. And then D'Lo versus AR right now. I think that goes AR. I mean D'Lo's way, but it will be interesting because I think Cam is that X factor for that 3-on-3. Like that's the main reason why I think it goes well. I think Cam can actually he can play well against Rui. He can play well against AR. Braun might be interesting, but I actually think Cam, and I'm not trying to be biased when I say that too. Because, he wants to do so. Who's your what's your 5v5, my boy? Because this is where it get a little tricky.
My first 5 is
8-ball corner pocket. I just missed the day.
mine is some Jerry West, D Wade, AK-47, Dirk, and Moses Malone versus Zoe, Alonzo Mourning. Oh, you got it. Alonzo Mourning, Katie, Scottie Pippen, Joe Dumars, and Big O.
All right, so Jerry West, D Wade, AK-47, Dirk, and Moses. Verse. Well, let me get this in real quick. 8-ball side pocket. I lied. Keep cutting this wall right here. All right, and then verse Big O, Joe Dumars, KD, Zoe, got top, and who's the other person you said?
Katie,
No, I got Katie, I got Zoe, I got Joe, I got Big O,
Scott
Pippen. I think team two. I think team two. What's your main reason for team two? 8-ball side pocket.
Joe and Scotty, they can score. They can score, but they can also hit.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. The X factor is who's going to stop KD.
I disagree from this standpoint. I think AK or D Wade gets thrown on to Anthony Davis. I think the biggest question mark is Scotty. Not who stops Scotty, but if Scotty eats, that's going to be the biggest thing. Because respectfully, I got AK on KD. I had D Wade on Big O. And so now I got Jerry West on Dumars. I got to put Dirk somewhere. I don't want Dirk on KD. So now, if Scotty's eating, that's a problem. Because he is a lot more athletic. He's faster than Dirk, so I get that. But on the flip side, Dirk might kill him with the mid range with the shot on the block. So I lean team two because all of them can like defend and score and can shoot effectively enough. Joe Dumars gave me like 37. So I think the two-way team is where I'm going to go with that one. But that's a tough one though. 8 all the way down in the corner. I'm scared of it. It might go Q in. Oh my gosh, this is crap. This is crazy. But you said team two?
Mm-hmm.
Just be clear. Okay. My team, and this will be the final team, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Good shot. Oh, terrible shot. All right. My final team. Rockets, Magic. Who you got? And I'm talking about this season. In a series, playoffs.
Magic.
8-ball corner pocket riding all the way down. What's the main reason?
Good. Who's stopping Paulo? And who's stopping Frank on Wacky?
Well, let me ask you, why can't Jabari Smith do that? And when I say stop, I mean contain. Dylan Brooks, similar thing. And I also got to ask, who's going to stop? Sengun. You also got, and to me, that's a solid matchup that could go 7 games. Because you also have Fred VanVleet, who has playoff experience. So from a leadership standpoint, you're talking about a 7-game series, like a series. I think he might be able to game manage a little bit better, by the way. So for me, I would actually say, I would say the Rockets, bro. Because I also think too, Jalen Green might snap. And I love Jalen Green versus Jalen Suggs, 8-ball corner pocket. I love Jalen Green versus Jalen Suggs in the matchup. Thank you. I was gonna be so pissed. Yeah, I was gonna be Jalen Green versus Jalen Suggs. I think Jalen Green wins that one. Okay. And then Fred VanVleet, I think he'll be able to carry a team. Plus, Jonathan Twin, I really do love, and Ime's coaching. I think that is going to be brought out of his players. I saw some of his characteristics in his players, so I think that's I lean coaching, talent similar. I got to go Rockets for me, but you say Magic though,
I agree, but I said
because you think Paolo is on. Is Paolo the best player on the court in that situation for you?
probably.
Okay. I mean, that's a fair statement. I mean, it's him or Sengun right now, and I'm sure people are thinking so. Um, that's fair. I'm not mad at that. But I mean, that does kind of end up the 5v5, the fantasy aspect. So I mean, unless you got anything you want to say, my boy.
Full gloves and shop. We see y'all Saturday.
Oh my gosh, this man. All right, cool, fine, Danny. Yeah, we'll see y'all bum Saturday. But but ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I hope you all enjoyed the episode. I'm sorry we didn't play more than one game of pool. He's not the best at it. Although the last time I was trying to hit the 8 balls, they really did mess up. That's on me. But we'll get his pool game right. We might even try to switch it up and play 2K next time. Who knows? Darts, something else. We'll see what shakes. But hope you all like this one. Please like, subscribe, comment, tell anyone about the show. My name is Trey. This is Chris. We're the host of Get a Bucket. Hope you all are having a good one. Take care.
Oh, I did not know you guys were still here. As you can see, we're at the back end of the show. No pun intended, but look, hope you all enjoyed it. And before you go, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the IG account, share the content to anybody who's anybody. And most importantly, leave your thoughts and comments below. But I got to go back and play Buddy in 2K, so let me unmute him real quick. Excuse me. Hey, boss, I'm back. Nah,